Welcome to the Entrepreneurial CPA Show. We take a deep dive into knowledge you need to break free of the box and become the world-changing entrepreneur we know you want to be. We're here with the skills you need to embrace this new world of continuous improvement and of continuous client contact. I'm Garrett, and I'm here with the amazing, the punchin', Dr. Sean. On today's show, we're going to talk about a little bit of a different topic. I think Dr. Sean actually coined this word, continuous accounting. So Dr. Sean, why don't you tell us about what that means?
Sure. So now while I am happy to sort of say that I was the one that actually thought of it, I can't do that, right? Because I've heard this from other sources, but I appreciate that, Garrett. But sort of the whole idea and the whole concept, in this area, and it's really a topic that I'm very amped, really on, right? To talk about, to research, and to also help clients actually do is the whole shift, right? From a periodic, it could be monthly, quarterly, or annually, right? Basis of how data is actually analyzed and then reported to a ongoing basis and an ongoing almost a conversation, right? And I do think that sort of the whole topic of a more continuous process really builds on the other topics you and I talk so much about, AI, blockchain, other sorts of tech tools out there, right? That whole big bubble, right? And sort of all of that helps us to, one, harness all of that data that's already being produced by our clients and our firms, to actually do all those base level tasks, right? Confirmation, payables work, all of that work, to automate that. And then three, sort of building up to this next level, is that because all of this information is already being analyzed and all of those base level tasks are already almost automated, then it actually helps us to produce actionable business data on a ongoing basis, instead of having to wait 2-4 months for all of those insights. And I do think that is a real way that we can add some actual value going forward.
Yeah, it definitely is. That's why I love this term, because it really challenges us to do two big things in the marketplace today. One, we talked about already, one of their videos was kind of how bookkeeping, accounting, it's cool again. It's a great service. It's a great pathway to being an advisor to your client. The other part is a lot of us, in the CPA firms out there, we have, a lot of our clients, one touch a year. We touch them once, maybe twice. We're doing some tax planning, not much. Make the push right now. Whenever you're watching this video, whatever time of the year it is, whenever it is, challenge yourself. The top 10 clients that you work with, the top 50 or 100 clients for your firm, challenge yourself. Double the number of touches in the next quarter. Double it. If you're at 1 right now, that makes it 2, 4, 8, simple math there for us accountants.
Yeah, right.
But we challenge you to do that. Double those touches. Because you're going to find new advisory ways when you have those conversations with your clients to advise them. And you're going to find new revenue opportunities. So also, don't be afraid to not charge them for these just kind of meetings, especially if it's ad hoc. If they're already on a meeting schedule, that's great. But if you just want to have a meeting to generate more work, don't charge them for that. It's going to make them a little bit of gun shy. Another great tip for everybody in this entrepreneurial advisory way is look at the clients that you work with and look at who else you can connect with on their team. If right now you only talk to the owner, why don't you talk to the head of the finance department, the head of operations, the head of marketing? Build some connections with other people there, because you might feel like right now, hey guys, listen, I'm already meeting with the owner of the company 4 times a year. Maybe I meet with him monthly. I can't. What else can I talk about? Well, expand that connection, expand that relationship inside the business, get more touch points, get a deeper understanding of what's going on in the business, and find more opportunities to advise the client on doing it. Because that's the biggest part of continuous accounting. It's not necessarily we need to do accounting every single day. We need to leverage that continuous relationship with our clients, touch them more often. So Dr. Sean, what can people do to feel more comfortable having more conversations with their clients outside of just the tax return or the audit being done?
Sure. So, and sort of the best way that I would say to sort of have this conversation or to help this ball, roll is to really emphasize all of the work that you are automating, right? On the firm side, right? You are automating all of these, base level tasks and actually big portions of the audit process or of the, tax preparation process. So as all of these processes are automated, sort of open that meeting with that benefit, right? Sort of highlight the progress that is actually being made on your side, and to say, hey, listen, I've been able to make these updates and progress and automation on our side. So then, how can that automation help me to then help you, right? So, right, what other insights or actual value can I add, or some other work that I can do to help make your life easier? Because every business, every manager always has issues that are always going to come up, right? And they're always going to be different, and they are always going to be evolving, both as the business changes and as the industry changes. So I do think that sort of opening up this conversation, sort of highlighting the automation and efficiency savings that are already happening on our side can really sort of make that whole conversation easier.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's what it's all about. We talk about that all the time here. Automate, 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 and then return, communicate, collaborate with our clients. We got to automate so we can collaborate. Otherwise, there's not enough time in the day. And that's why it's a great chance to break out of your box of the traditional CPA and practice those collaboration, those communication skills with your clients. I can make that connection, talk to them more. And the more you talk to your clients, the more they're going to tell you what really matters to them, what their pain points are, what their problems are, what the challenges are. And you're going to learn the audit and the tax return are not 1 and 2 on their list. They're probably not on their list. So talk to your client. Like we said, whenever you're watching this video, we challenge you. Identify a group of clients that you work with and double the amount of times you touch them throughout the next quarter. We promise you'll be happy with the result. And it's not that hard to do, and you're going to feel comfortable doing it. So as always, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to today's show. Hope you have a better idea of what continuous accounting is, no matter who came up with this. If you have questions on how to get started, please ask a question. Dr. Shaw and myself, we're always happy to help. That's why we do this, to help you be more successful. For those of you that want to keep the learning going, and I'm talking to you out there watching today, check out our entrepreneurial groups. Become the entrepreneur you deserve to be. More details on our website link below. And please subscribe to that YouTube channel so you can get the updates of new episodes as they post. As always, I end every show. We challenge you to take action today to change the world and invest in yourself.